Amy and I haven't made a lot of videos about how we travel as a family with our young twins, so we thought it would be fun to make a video going down to Coronado to share with everyone. We didn't have a lot of time, so we just went down for one night and spent 24 hours exploring Coronado. It's slower than most of our travel videos with lots of eating, but that's how it goes these days with young twins. Let's jump into it. We headed down towards San Diego during the children's nap and took the 1.5-hour drive to make it to Coronado. It was a sunny weekday in January, which is basically their off season, so it was a great time to visit the island. On previous trips, we would have gone to a fun restaurant or the beach to explore, but our first stop was at a park. First stop after a long drive is the playground, but everybody's more excited about the bird. The lone pigeon was more exciting than all of the playground equipment, so we spent the first 15 minutes hanging out with it before exploring the actual fun stuff they had at the park. Coronado's Tidelands Park is great as it has lots of fun things for the children to explore, a bike path, a workout area, and even a beach. All of it's situated in the shadow of the famous Coronado Bridge, and you can actually walk along the bike path to get closer and see it if you want to. I love bridges, so I never miss a chance to see one, and this is definitely an incredible engineering marvel at over 2 miles long. Tidelands is probably the best place to see the Coronado Bridge in the San Diego area. This is also a great jumping off point for the biking trails that go around the island of Coronado, but we didn't have our bikes with us this time. I've done it in the past though, and it's a lot of fun. Alright, we're leaving Tidelands Park. We're gonna go park at our hotel and then explore more Coronado. I grabbed a room at the Coronado Beach Resort right across the street from the Dell, which ended up being a great place with an aquarium and a parrot in the lobby. This is our room, Coronado Beach Resort. Not sponsored or anything, but they were awesome. They had our room ready early for us, so we can get everything set up.
Gotta look at the fan, Dad.
Before we have to go out and explore. Look at, there's some type of towel animal here. After watching 5 minutes of SpongeBob, we left the hotel to explore downtown Coronado. Our hotel had an amazing spot right across the street from the historic Hotel del Coronado. We headed there first to see the hotel and then walk around on the beach. The Hotel Del was built in the late 1800s and was supposedly the inspiration for the Emerald City in The Wizard of Oz. There's a bike and walking path that goes right along the front of the hotel, and there's often sandcastles that you can see here. I read online that you can even pay to take sandcastle building lessons with the guy who makes them, so check that out if you're interested. I've never stayed here before, but I'd love to do it at some point in the future. The property is beautiful and I always love walking around it and exploring the beach that's right out front. It's a little colder than we thought it was gonna be, huh guys? We got our jackets on at the beach. After leaving the beach, we headed towards Star Park. We made it to Star Park, which is right there, and right across from it is the house that Frank Baum wrote Wizard of Oz in. Jack's very excited. This is a private residence though, so just check it out from the street. It's amazing the differences when you're traveling with a family. We're excited about a fountain. Gotta do what you gotta do. After being blown away by how cool the fountain was, we walked around downtown Coronado a little bit before heading to our dinner spot at 4:15. There's our dinner spot, Lobster West. Be your own boss and add 50% more meat. Lobster West had come highly recommended to us as one of the better seafood restaurants in the San Diego area. I don't get lobster very often, but I'm always excited when I have the option to eat it. Cheers! Cheers! 50% extra meat was the right option as it was just loaded with lobster.
Cheers.
I would like some, please. That place was really good, but it was $70 for dinner, so know that going in. We're only here for 24 hours though, so we are gonna get ice cream. Moo Time Creamery is my other go-to spot in Coronado, as it's just a fun old-timey ice cream shop with a cow and Elvis outside. The cookie ice cream sandwiches are pretty popular here, but I'm partial to the chocolate sprinkles cone with basically any ice cream in it. You've got to decide if you like Cookie Monster or peanut butter better. That's a crazy airplane. All right, so we've decided that both ice cream is equally good. All ice cream is all that matters. Don't worry everyone, we found the other fountain that's in Coronado. After getting ice cream, it was time for sunset, so we headed over to Coronado Beach again. We're back at the Hotel del Coronado for sunset at the beach. You gonna get that seagull? Oh, you chased it away. It was a pretty incredible sunset as the tide was really low, so there was a long shelf with lots of wet sand that created a beautiful reflection. You could take beautiful pictures whether you're looking out towards Point Loma or back towards Hotel del Coronado. All right, that's the end of day one. Pretty epic sunset. We'll see you tomorrow. Since it was only 6:30 when the babies went to bed, I headed out to explore downtown a little bit, take a few more pictures, and go to the High Tide bottle shop. If you're a parent like us that can't go out for a drink and want to have one in the hotel room, this is a great spot to get a local San Diego beer.
Cheers.
I set my alarm for 6 a.m. and headed out towards Centennial Park to watch the sunrise over the San Diego skyline. Centennial Park is a great place for this as it has a beautiful view out over the water. Good morning. The family is still asleep at the hotel, but I wanted to see sunrise over the San Diego skyline. The sun's actually coming up down there, so it's not like the best for photography. Thought it'd still be fun to check it out though. It was a beautiful and peaceful morning, just listening to the sounds of the birds, the ocean, and the few boats that were out. As the sun began to rise, I walked up and down the bike path looking for better views of the San Diego skyline. I ended up going to the Coronado ferry landing as that gave me a great view south towards the Coronado Bridge, which is where the sun was coming up. If you visit Coronado, definitely go to Centennial Park. I loved the 45 minutes I spent there watching the sunrise this morning. That was a nice peaceful morning. Just watch the sunrise over the Coronado Bridge, see the boat traffic. Pretty cool way to start the day. Now I'm heading back to get the family. Found the crew and we're heading to breakfast. After stopping at our favorite fountain, it was a 10-minute walk to our breakfast spot at Clayton's Bakery and Bistro. This place can get pretty busy on the weekends, but it's a great counter order spot with lots of baked goods and other breakfast items. Coffee and dried strawberries. We kept it simple with an acai bowl and a slice of quiche, but it was a great breakfast spot with good ambiance. All the food has to stay on this side of the table so someone doesn't, oh, the whole croissant.
You want the whole, can I have that back?
That was a good breakfast. Everybody's ready for a nap. After breakfast, it was a 10-minute walk back to the hotel where we packed everything up and got ready to leave. It's crazy how long it takes to pack everything up when you have twins. Saying goodbye to our hotel in Coronado.
Bye, hotel.
We headed to the beach one more time to watch the surfers and to play in the sand for a little bit. Once everybody became more interested in eating the sand than watching the surfers, we decided it was time to leave. Last stop of our time in Coronado, we are going to another park.
Woohoo!
If you're traveling to Coronado with children, then head to Spreckels Park for another great playground and a huge open grass area to explore. High five! Yeah! We're officially saying goodbye to Coronado with one stop left for this video, tacos. I don't get to the San Diego area as much as I'd like, so anytime I'm anywhere close, I have to go to Tacos El Gordo. Luckily, it was only about 15 minutes from Coronado, so it was a great place for lunch before heading north. In case you've never been to this spot, it's one of the best places in California, and you stand in line corresponding to the type of taco you want to get. I don't get anything here but al pastor, as it's so good I don't even want to mess around with the other options. It's always the longest line, but it's worth the wait. Amy sometimes gets the cactus tacos and she sometimes gets the quesadillas. Are you guys doing the taco dance? That's the way the dad feels about Tacos El Gordo too. Al pastor, it's the only way to go here. These things are nuts. Oh, look.
You agree? Yeah.
Thanks so much for exploring Coronado with us. Let us know in the comments if you like this kind of family travel stuff. We will see you on the next video.
Oh my gosh.